subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
Let's get our brother from New York, Brother Khalif. Brother Khalif, what's up, brother?
What's going on, Tariq? Peace, love, and reparations, family.
Yes,
Happy holidays to you and yours.
respect.
Listen, man, I'm sitting here, I'm listening to this dude, man. These dudes is crazy, man. Number one, dude talking about that, that's a New York accent. Uh, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
All right. And number two, right? Listen, man, I'm sick of these dudes trying to hijack our reparations movement. They have this sense of entitlement to everything that's supposed to go to us. And
Yeah.
this has been going on since the civil rights movement. You know, because when we won our civil rights movement, right? They all the stuff that was supposed to go to us, they basically came over here in the influx and they hijacked everything. All the
Mhm.
resources. They took all the resources. I mean, they just totally just I mean, they just raped the resources.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was really nothing left for us, you know? Now, this dude, Fat Joe, I mean, I don't know why he feels the need to even say anything about as far as who the pioneers are, who started what. He was 3 years old. If you want to go by that Herc party in 73, he was 3 years old. How would
Yeah.
he even know who started what? All he could tell you is what somebody told him
Right.
and he just got misinformation. That's all he's got, you know? And as far as like, I mean, let's be real. In the category of rappers, Joe is garbage. I mean, you know, he's not nobody's top 10, top 5, or none of that,
Mm,
you know, in nobody's category,
man,
you know?
there it is.
Remy Ma was murdering him on his own records.
Yeah. Some people,
And he,
yes, a lot of
yeah.
people are saying, thank you. A lot of people are saying that all the Fat Joes on big records had to have some foundational Black Americans on them or some other people on them. That's what a lot of people are saying. All these big records, he had to have somebody else on there with them. If we want to just go there with it. But my thing, I'll just stick with microphone check. Look, they're mad, man, because listen, they thought we were just going to sit there and let them lie indefinitely. These people were going around just blatantly lying about shit. Straight up and down. Not only were they lying, they were pretending that certain people were Puerto Rican. Remember, you had you know, Crazy Leg get on Drink Champs and told a blatant lie talking about Disco King Mario, who was an unsung pioneer. He was another hip hop pioneer that they never talk about. We talk about him in the movie Microphone Check. He got on Drink Champs and lied and said Disco King Mario was Puerto Rican. Nigga, we brought Disco Mario's family, his daughter, in Microphone Checks and cleared that up. Like, hell no, we ain't Puerto Rican. Ain't nobody in our family Puerto Rican. We from the South. All of us. There's no Puerto Ricans in our lineage. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to tell the damn truth. You're not supposed to just go lie and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. What's wrong with these folks? Not gonna just lie indefinitely and just make up shit out of thin air. They were trying to say that Trixie and Sasa, the first B-boys, were Puerto Rican. They cleared that up in the movie. They were like, no, I'm light skinned, but we ain't Puerto Rican. And not only that, wasn't no Puerto Ricans around. Yeah, we got some straightening, dude. And they're pissed because now, if you go out here trying to debunk them, you look crazy. You can't debunk them. We had all the pioneers in the film. Yeah. Man, let me get some more people in here. Let me get brother EJ, Eric John. Let's get EJ in here. Eric Johnson in the building. Brother EJ, hop on in. Where you at, EJ?
You can hear me, brother Tariq.
Yes, sir. How you doing, fam?
I'm doing good, man. This sloppy Joe, Fat Joe dude, he need his ass whooped. Everybody knows that. Everybody in Terror Squad, Triple Sace, Big Pun, rest in peace. All those dudes was out here helping Fat Joe with his albums. The Don Carter Gina album from 1998. So He need his ass whooped. Don't make me play those 50 Cent videos of him just roasting you from back in the day. Those whole G Unit mixtapes from like the mid 2000s where 50 and him was going back and forth with each other. Like Joe is the last dude that really want to have beef with anybody, because when you think of Latin rappers, he's the last person that you think of when it comes to like lyricists and stuff. You know, I'm a listener of all music and a collector of physical media. I listen to dudes like Cypress Hill, Kid Frost, etc. Nobody don't bring Fat Joe up in any damn category when it comes to rhymes and stuff. And for that Dominican dude up there in New York, El Goya, I suggest that he goes back and go to the CARICOM reparations committee and see if he can snort and twerk while he's trying to talk about everybody else's reparations. But I land my plane, Tariq. Salute to you,
Thank
brother.
you so much. Yeah, well, yeah, that Dominican dude, boy, he been trying to pretend to be FBA, dude. He practices his bullshit. Every week he has a new origin story. Because remember, a few weeks ago he was claiming that he was Taino, and he was like, "Yeah, the Tainos were in Florida, so yeah, that makes me foundational too." Like, nigga, if you don't get out of here, nigga, go and get you some Chipotle and get out of our face, man. Um, Jet, Jet Life Django, what's up, Jet?
Tariq, how you doing tonight?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. We spoke once before, but it was actually my birthday that night, and I was higher than the law allowed. So yeah, I was kind of off a bit, but please forgive me.
Not a problem, man. So what's on your mind?
Nothing too much. I wanted to jog your memory real quickly. Do you remember them Crane Awards you hosted?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I've been around that long.
Oh wow. Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But no, I just wanted to lay my flowers at your feet. You know what I'm saying? Do my ones and twos and thank you for what you've been doing.
Man,
Because if we wasn't doing it, we'd probably be on the same carousel.
man,
I'll let
man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, brother.
no problem.
Yes, indeed. We got a lot of folks in here, man. It's deep in here. It is deep in here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get carbonated. Let's get carbonated in the building. Carbonated in the building. What's up, carbonated? Carbon, hop on, man. Let's unmute that microphone. Uh,
Am I
there
muted?
you go. We can hear you now.
All right, my guy. I was just curious. What's the construct of this conversation? I heard a lot of conversation about Fat Joe. You know, Fat Joe's very relevant. But I'm just curious, like, what are we trying to get to? What's the basis of this?
Like, what do you mean? What are you confused about?
Well, I'm confused about like the point of this whole conversation.
How are you confused?
Well, so Fat Joe, why is he even relevant right now? The last song that he came out with was Lil Wayne, "Make It Rain," was the only thing that people remember.
Yeah, there were some things that Fat Joe said about some of us and our lineage on a recent interview, and we're speaking about that. Now, Carbon, where you from, by the way? You Canadian? Where you from?
Nah, I'm from the Midwest, but I lived all over the United States. I've been in San Francisco, New York, in between.
What you been sipping?
But
What you been drinking tonight, brother?
what's that?
What you been drinking on tonight? You sound like you've been drinking a little something.
No, I had a couple margaritas.
There you go. There you go. Did you go to a Christmas party or something?
Nah. I just be at home with my wife
Where's your wife?
right next to me.
Tell her I said hi.
Yeah, but I'm just curious. So like, I'm an ally. I be here rubbing my hand, let you know I'm ally. It ain't nothing about color. I'm just trying to understand what this conversation is about because it feels a little bit like an echo chamber.
No, everybody can call up and say what they want to say. We're talking about different things.
But give me what your point is so I can speak upon it.
I've already explained. Do you know what our lineage is? You know what our foundational Black American lineage is?
I mean, lineage goes back to a lot of different races and people of origin. So if you're just talking about uh, Black African Americans that were brought over through slavery or immigration, what are we talking about?
Well, there were black people that were here, and there's a group of black people who don't have immigrant backgrounds, and that's foundational black Americans, the people who actually built the country.
So we're talking about slavery, or we talking about like the indigenous people that were in North America, South America prior? What are we talking about?
Yeah, we're talking about all of those people who got mixed in, and we became a whole different group.
So the Aztecs, the Mayans, so forth.
Yeah, and some of the other, there were hundreds, thousands of tribes of different Aboriginal people here.
Absolutely, there absolutely was. Christopher Columbus. Nobody found this continent. There's many different civilizations that already.
Thank you so much. Okay, it got into a little Mayo babble. I didn't want to hear all that. I was trying to let him go somewhere and just salvage the conversation, but it was just margarita babble. C Killer, let's get C Killer in the building.
What's going on, Tariq?
What's good, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, brother. Look, I just wanted to talk about that milk dud head ass Jamaican dude that called in. He's trying to make it seem like we can't hear you, nigga. We listening. We know that voice. That's not a FBA voice. The tone in it's not us. Another thing, Tariq, he tried to say that because people don't use foundational Black American that well, they don't have a problem with it. No, I've talked to plenty of people who don't use that. If you tell them, you say, hey, Puerto Ricans are saying that they created hip hop, they're going to look at you upside your head and say, no, the hell they
Right.
didn't. So what the hell are you talking about? But the thing is, you know what I really think it is, Tariq? Kamala ended up losing, and Fat Joe is trying to be that hip hop ambassador thing. And I think, he got to get his legs fixed. This shit look like backwards question marks. They own up. And he got medical bills with his kid and everything. He's off. So he needed that money. So I think he just kind of got mad and he just wanted to, dish that out, brother. So
Oh
I
yeah.
just wanted to say that, man. Take it easy, Tariq. See you
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Jamaican Star of David, the Jamaican Israelite wants to get back up. Oh Lord. Oh no, you trolled out Star of David. Yeah, yeah, because now everything you say is in bad faith. When you start lying, listen, when niggas start lying and everybody know you're lying and we know you're lying, it's okay. That's a tap out. Nobody wants to hear anything else you have to say. You understand? That's why y'all niggas never come up. Y'all niggas just lie like that, just pathological liars. You wonder why don't nobody be in your spaces, don't nobody really want to hear from you. Y'all got to try to get on this platform and try to get a leg up so that people can listen to you. That's the only way we're going to listen to you if you come on our platform. You understand? And once you establish yourself as a liar, that's not going to happen. I'm not letting no liars up here to just get some damn attention. You dig? Because you can't get no attention nowhere else. You got a lot of that going on. A lot of these lying ass Sambos who don't nobody pay attention to, but they'll get on our spaces and try to get up just for the sole purpose of getting some damn attention by lying even more. Yeah, but once you establish yourself as a liar, it's a wrap. And this dude got caught in several damn lies. All right, let me get some more people in here. And we are in here deep. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in here deep. Let me get some new faces in here. Let's get New Dawn in here. Let's get some new faces in here. New Dawn, hop in, New Dawn. Let me get Rob the Whip in here too. Let me get Rob the Whip in here too. New Dawn, what's happening? Then I get Rob.
Hey, how you doing, Tariq, man? It's an honor to speak to
My
you.
brother, how are you, sir?
Hey, man, I'm doing just fine, dude, man. I remember I saw you at Hidden Colors, man. I was about 38 years old, about 2014, man. It took me on a whirlwind and took me in a deep dive of who we are, man. But I just wanted to thank you for that, man. But anyway, real quick, man, The first place the first time I ever heard the N word, man, I was living in Corpus Christi, Texas, and it was Mexican people who called me that. Didn't know what it was, and then I was taught what it was, and I was called that endlessly.
Man, you know what?
Yeah.
There was a black kid out here. You just reminded me of something. Thank you for the call. A black kid got jumped and stabbed up at a school out here in California by a bunch of Hispanic kids, man. They jumped this black kid because I think he's the only like black kid in the class of school or something like that, one of the few black kids, and they jumped him and stabbed him. And man, yeah, we might have to do a real deep dive about this anti-black sentiment that comes from the Hispanic community, since they want to sit here and act like we just making stuff up. Let's get Rob the Whip in here.
What's going on, Tariq?
How you doing, brother Rob?
Man, I'm all right, man. I just wanted to say, bro, I stumbled across your work, man, during the buck breaking series.
Mm,
Um, I'm a retired military veteran, intelligence analyst.
wow.
So I've been all around the world, and I've learned a lot of stuff over the 22 years I were in. But this thing that's going on with Fat Joe, I saw the clip. I'm gonna sit down today and watch what's been going on. I'm a mixed martial arts instructor now. Special forces was my background when I was in support team. Anyway, having said that, everything that's going on right now has been done before. My voice is sore because I'm yelling at my students all day at work. But they took rock and roll from us. They try to take that from us. Country music, the same thing. Jazz, the same thing. R&B, the same thing. So everything that's going on as far as what we've produced as a people, everybody tries to come and take it once it gets popping. So, man, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. And I love your work, bro. And
Yeah.
I want to end with this, Lamb. I'm playing with this. I was down in one of my boxers is a pro boxer. We had a fight down in Tennessee, and I get up in the morning and early in the morning, go down to the lobby, and it's this African dude behind the counter. And long story short, we start getting to a conversation. I don't know why. Everything we do as FBA, man, is bad. He's been over here for a year. He goes, this is before I even found your work because I just started listening to you about 2 months ago. I didn't know you were doing this tap-in thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end it with this. Everything you've been saying that these what you call tethers
Hmm.
have been saying about us, he said to me down in that lobby.
Wow.
Black people are bad. We're lazy. We're we don't do anything. Our culture. We don't know where we come from. And I said before I found your work, I said the same thing you've been saying.
Mm.
If we so screwed up and you got all the answers on how to fix this, take that same energy back to your country.
Hmm. Real talk.
And I'm gonna land with that, man. You go and do your thing, and I love your work. Keep pushing, brother.
Much respect to you, brother. Shout out to that, brother. Oh yeah, man. We should have been shutting that stuff down. All that we don't know where we came from nonsense, man. This is our joint here. We're the only group who's required to have some kind of map from 700,000 years ago. Dude, we had an ethnogenesis here. A lot of these people have been nomadic. They've been migrating all around these different continents. So yeah, 600 years ago, these people don't know where they were. They were just kind of nomading around different places. And those countries in some of those areas didn't even exist. So they're not going to play that game on us. We the only ones who've been really standing 10 toes down for centuries. Yeah. Let's get Tetsu. Let's get Tetsu in here. Tetsu, hop in.
What's going on, Tariq?
Tetsu.
I think the biggest takeaway from what Fat Joe said today was how emphatically he was speaking about how his tone in calling Black Americans racist, or
Right.
the FBA, the Black Americans that want to identify as FBA. Him, the way he was saying, the way he led off by calling us racist, it felt almost like a dog whistle, or like he was trying to just start up some type of shit. When first of all, we're talking about hip hop. Black people can't we haven't had control of hip hop since probably inception. So I don't know how you get to talking about racism when you're
Right.
talking about hip hop.
Right.
Like
We're racist towards the Puerto Ricans. I guess that's what he's saying, right?
it makes no sense at all.
Right.
It sounds like a dog whistle. That's what I'm saying. Like you if you want to say something else, say that. Don't try to embed uh racism for black people against whatever inside of hip hop or some shit that we don't control today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I think is the biggest takeaway that all of us should look at. And what you when you talking about your movie, man, yeah.
Very good point. Yeah, because he was like, yeah, they're like these black racists. Yeah, they don't want to see nobody get nothing. So we're racist because we ain't letting white Puerto Ricans lie and falsely claim people are Puerto Rican when they're not, because that's what they were doing. We're not going to let some white Hispanics lie and say they were at places where they were not. The people who created hip hop in the early 70s and the mid 70s, they told the truth. They said, wasn't no Puerto Ricans in there doing none of that stuff. There was no Puerto Ricans rapping. There were no Puerto Rican B-boys. There were no Puerto Rican DJs. So damn, the truth is racist? Yeah? Because we're not going to let them lie? No. What's racist is y'all lying and then trying to cosplay and then trying to co-op the culture, which is what a lot of white people do. They come in and then say, hey, rock and roll, we like that. Give me that. Jazz, we like that. Give me that. Country, we love it. Give it to us. And now that they're trying to do that with hip hop, we said, nah, we're not going to let you do that. No, we're not going to let you do that. We're not going to let you create a fake co creation origin story. The microphone check just broke all of it down. We showed from top to bottom. We've been rapping. We proved it. There was no Puerto Ricans rapping. We've been playing funk breaks. We showed the funk breaks from James Brown, the funk record. We were hitting the floor doing what would become b-boy moves. We've been doing that as foundational Black Americans. We proved it. The Puerto Ricans weren't doing it. Just show your proof. That's what we're saying. We did a whole 2-hour movie with proof of what the hell we're talking about. We showed rapping going back to the 20s and damn 30s. We always had dance crazes. See, we can do things over and over again. In the movie Microphone Check, we played rap songs from the 60s and 70s. We played a clip of Pigmeat Markham on The Tonight Show rapping. We've been doing this. This is our culture. Then we got deep into the New York thing, showing where a lot of people were getting the seeds for hip hop, like Grandmaster Flowers. That was a guy out of Brooklyn, very influential. That's where Grandmaster Flash got his name from. And shout out to Flash. Love Flash. Flash was supposed to be in the movie. We had some scheduling issues. But Grandmaster Flash was supposed to be a microphone check too. We were corresponding. But we were just having some scheduling issues. But the movie is a phenomenal film, man. Phenomenal film. And yeah, these people are very salty because they can't argue with what we put on that screen. You just can't argue it. You cannot argue it. Phenomenal film if you haven't seen it. Y'all go to microphonecheck.com. You can stream it now. It's on Amazon, by the way. It's on Amazon Prime. We're going to have it on the FBA stream next week, by the way. Let's get Laquita Patterson. Boy, that other.
Rick, how you doing?
Hey, beloved, where are you from? You from Alabama with that name? Where you from?
You know I'm from I live in California. Don't act like you don't know me. So you acting brand new because you got that suit on with that profile
Yeah,
picture, sir? For real.
Laquita. Yes, man. Now, where's your family?
Tariq, you act like you don't know me.
Now, Laquita, where do I know you? Shit, let me look at you.
I've been over here multiple
You been to
times.
the museum?
to your platform, you big head ass
Okay,
nigga.
but I'm like, you talking like me and you know,
Talking like
be
what?
intimate or something. You see my lady listening. Don't say nothing if we
I am a lady listener because I'm a woman. What are you talking
don't act.
about? I didn't come on here like I'm trying to be a stud.
No.
The fuck? I came in sensual. Where my sensual me and listen for a woman.
Okay.
Boy.
What
Okay, Tariq, what you talking about? Cause you be. I said you need to drink some water because you was just
you know,
mumbling.
what you been drinking, Laquita? You been over there sipping.
What you sipping on?
Lord. All right, Laquita, finish your drink, Laquita, before
No, Tariq.
you out of here. All right. If she came in like, you remember me? Don't act like you don't know me. I'm like, oh shit, hold on now. Hold on. I want you to say something crazy just in case I know you. Because I be forgetting people from, because, I've been around for a long time. There's a lot of ladies I kicked it with in the 90s. So, because shit, I don't want nobody to say the wrong thing. Hey, speaking of the 90s, have y'all ever go through your Facebook? Sometimes on Facebook, I get a lot of friend requests from these women that I kind of low key dated in the 90s. Boy, times change, don't they, boy? Some of these folks, well, ooh, wow. Okay. Boy, that back got real big over the years. Some of these folks from the 90s, like, oh, okay, all righty. Okay, don't let people know that you and I used to get down. Don't let people know that. They'll think that I was smashing you how you look now. So, oh my goodness. Some of them, they be looking real different. They look real different sometimes. Yeah. I be forgetting. I've been around for a long time, and I see some of these ladies from the 90s who used to be real fine. They built like lunch ladies. Oh, they got them big potato salad stirring arms. Like, oh, ma'am, okay. And they be going around telling people that we used to kick it. I used to be with Tyree. Don't say that now. Don't be saying all that now. All right, people ain't got to know that. And if you say it, show a picture of what you used to look like when you say it. I used to be looking like this. All right, say that. Just put that shit in context. So niggas in the streets don't think I'm smashing the lunch lady. All right. Please put it in historic context. Let me get some more. And shout out to the big back lunch lady. There's nothing wrong with y'all. I'm not saying anything is wrong if you got a big back and lunch lady arms. There's nothing wrong with that. You are genuinely good people. Some of you are good people. Let's get we are the one who became all. Okay, let's get him in here. We are one who became all.
Everything is wrong with you, piece of shit. It's evolution from you, piece of shit. It's evolution from you, piece of shit. Evolve, animal! Evolve, animal! It's daddy here. Daddy here. Evolve, animal! Animal! It's evolution from you, piece of shit. It's evolution from you, piece of shit.
And again, you drug dealers, can y'all please stop stepping on your dope with all that fentanyl? I keep telling the drug dealers, you're putting way too much fentanyl in the dope out here. And I know y'all want to stretch it out, especially when it gets to the end of the month. But you can't step on the dope like this. It's making these people are losing their minds. Don't mix the heroin with the fentanyl like this. All right. The adverse reactions are insane. Y'all gotta really just wait to get that double up at the first of the month. You ain't gotta stretch your dope out like this. All right. We are
You're scared. You're scared already. You're scared already, and you were scared always. You were scared always. Because you're a wagger. Wag, you piece of shit. Wag, bitch, wag. Shake your tail. Shake your tail for your owner.
Sir,
Shake your tail for your owner.
you're going to get kicked out of that trailer.
Shake your tail for your owner. Shake your.
You're going to get it kicked out of that trailer park making all that noise. You know they got a noise curfew at that trailer park. All right, you're going to get kicked out and you're going to lose your Section 8 trailer, sir. So you need to stop.
You're the loser piece of shit.
Okay, let me get a little I methed out mayonnaise man up out of here. All right. Okay. Let's get Jason Props here. Jason Props, hop on in here.
Yo, listen, bro. I just wanna break it down for you.
Go ahead.
Okay? You're the dumbest person on this app, and you and like what Fat Joe said about you and your people are 100% facts, bro. 100.
Slow down, slow down. Now, what's facts? What's facts? Ex- Go ahead, Jason. Now, what's facts? And I'm dumb. Why am I dumb? I'm dumb how? What am I dumb about, by the way?
You're a racist.
To who?
First of
To
all,
who?
let's start there. To everyone that's not an FBA,
Now, Jason, are you a white guy or Hispanic?
you know what I am, bro. You said Haitian. You know
Oh,
it.
I don't remember you. I don't know. So,
You just said it. You just said it.
okay, you're Haitian gentleman. Okay,
But you just said it though. Don't act like you don't remember. You know it. You
I
remember.
remember
You
you.
just said it.
Yeah, I didn't say Haitian, but now you're Haitian. Okay, you're Haitian. Um, so you're a tether upset with us because of what? What are you upset with? We didn't flee. What are you upset?
First of all, I'm Albanian, then I'm Haitian. Let's start there.
You're Albanian and Haitian. So you're
Yes.
a tether.
I'm not tether, bro. I'm not a tether, bro.
No, you said that we're. I'm
Your whole terminology on everything is just, bro. Like I just want you to know, like anyone that listens to you is a idiot. All your people are idiots. You're a idiot. Like there's no other way to go.
but you're the person who had to flee two homelands. You come from two failed homelands. So you're the genius. Is that what
Good, good over here though.
you're the you're over here with us? Here with the idiot,
No, no, no. I'm just listening to
but
this.
you're over idiots. You come from two failed homelands, sir. But we're the idiots. Tell us.
Stop muting me. That's what you're gonna do.
Okay.
One, you're gonna stop the mute.
Tell me about your genius when you had to. Both sides of your family had to flee. Tell me the genius part of that, sir. Come on, Jason. Come on now. Since
My Albanian family didn't flee.
yes, they did, and your
No,
family did too, sir.
no.
Yeah, you're very upset and jealous of foundational Black Americans, sir.
I'm not.
Yes, you are, sir.
Hey yo, shout out my guy Mills. Shout out my guy Mills in the chat. Look at the jumbotron. Tariq Nasheed. He's a idiot. Shout out my guy Mills though. Mills, look at the jumbotron.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. I don't know what that is, but okay. You putting up weird stuff. Yeah, so you just doing weird tether stuff. Okay. Okay. Well, he's a mad, angry tether. Okay, let me get Robbie in here. Yeah, if I came from two failed homelands, I would be mad too at the people who stood on business and you got to come eat off of. So yeah. Brother Rob, let's get Robbie in the business.
What's going on, Tariq? How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How are
Yeah, I guess Elon ain't messing with you tonight.
you?
You know what I found interesting that Fat Joe said, and it was kind of cryptic. You can tell the whole thing was like like he's fishing for allies. You can tell somebody has him kind of on some COINTEL talking points because he said, "Have you seen the leader?" I'm like, why did he say the leader?
Right.
They know that FBA is a lineage, so why do they keep trying to like put it out there as metadata, breadcrumbs to try to say, "Oh, this is a cult." Like they're so quick to try to like label it as something other so they can kind of like destabilize it. But since it's been normalized in the lexicon, that just goes to show you even in the election cycle, they brought up FBA. It's not going anywhere, and we have to keep branding it as a lineage and being
Mhm.
on code. And that's all it is they know they can't remix it. So all they can do is either troll or lie, which makes them failed tethers. And I'll land my plane.
My man, thank you so much. Yeah, see, the delineation thing is real right now. They know it. So we're looking at our lineage and we are letting folks know we are not the same because they let us know we're not the same whenever they do something constructive. They go out of their way to let us know that they are different. That's okay. We're doing the same thing and they can't control it. See, they like to be able to delineate on their own terms. See, they want us to be on this kumbaya, and then when they see fit, hey, by the way, we ain't like them. Those are Katas. Those are Yankees. Those are Jareers. Those are Abids. I'm Ugandan American. I'm Nigerian American. I'm Jamaican American. I'm Haitian American. They like to delineate on their terms, but we are delineating on our terms, and they hate that because that's a power move. And they hate that we are allowing them to fight for themselves. Darnell, hop on, brother.
Peace, 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 Tariq.
How you doing?
Yo, I'm good, bro. Hey, I just want to clarify
Yes.
one thing that is commonly said with the family. A lot of times we say that these people are jealous of us. Like, for example, the Sudan tether and this Puerto Rican tether. We say the word jealous, but it's not jealousy. There's a little clip of Homer Simpson explaining this. It's not jealousy, it's envy.
Mm,
Je- Jealousy is when you're afraid to lose something that you have. That's jealousy. Homer Simpson explained this. It's a hilarious clip. You can find it on YouTube. Jealousy is when you're afraid to lose something that you have. That explains why in the scripture it's written that God is a jealous God. He's afraid to lose something that he has. That's the explanation. Envy is when you believe that you should have something that someone else has.
mm,
So these tethers, the specific type of hatred that they have is envy. They look at us, they look at our whole stilo, and they wish that they had it.
mm.
And that's the whole beef.
Man, that's a very good point, brother. That's a very good point, and that makes a lot of sense, man. Yeah, there's a lot of envy because they like to cosplay, and they want to cosplay to the point where they just take over. That's why you notice these guys like even Fat Joe and the John Leguizamos. Y'all saw that thing that John Leguizamo did with PBS where they tried to just take our whole history. Forget hip hop. They were talking about, yeah, us Latinos, we built this country and we fought in every war. And like, huh? Huh? Yeah, we invented all this and we did all that. They were really trying to co-opt our history. Then they start talking about some goddamn Juan Crow. Yeah, the blacks had Jim Crow and we had Juan Crow. Huh? The hell is a Juan Crow? Juan Crow. You see what I'm saying? So these people are really trying to co-opt our struggle so that they can just basically dominate us and then shot call over us. Let me get Luna in here. Luna, what's up, beloved?
What's poppin', Tariq? How you feeling
I'm
tonight?
good, dear. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Real quick before I say what I wanted to say, did the live start tripping yesterday? Like once it seemed like as soon as you brought up Bill Gates and you were like, "Let me stop before the stuff started tripping," it's like your space just kind of like cut out.
Yeah, wasn't that weird? That feel weird.
That was so weird. I was like, "Oh my god, he literally just said that," and then like I just got booted out.
Yeah.
But to the topic. Fat Joe really irritates my soul because it's like you were saying earlier, it's just like the whole cosplaying of it. The whole Puerto Ricans or whatever like created hip hop. I really feel like it's just a reach that is really going like way too far at this point. And my thing is this. if Puerto Ricans committed, I mean, not committed, if Puerto Ricans both created hip hop 50-50, right? Then why do we not see more popular or more Puerto Rican or Hispanic rappers on top? Like to your point earlier, we did create all music. We created country, we created rock and roll, hip hop, everything, soul, jazz, blues. And we see how white people and other races have co opted those different genres and made them into their own. And they weren't even, they don't even deny, like, oh, we made it 50-50. They don't even try to tell that lie. They will tell you, like, you know, um, that these genres were created by black
Oh yeah.
people. But for some reason with hip hop, it's like, oh, yeah, we created this genre 50-50. But they're like, I can't name even three Hispanic rappers that are like literally popping. You know what I mean? So I feel like that kind of just goes to show that if you guys created it, then it should be easy for you guys to be in the culture and be successful in the culture if you guys created it 50-50. But clearly you didn't. And that's why you guys don't hold this space. And the thing with Fat Joe that's confusing for me is that this guy maybe had what, like two songs, Lean Back and What's Love, which is featuring a FBA sister, Ashanti. So I just don't really get how he became like the figurehead for hip hop, and we like nobody can name any like nobody's like, hey, put that Fat Joe on. You feel me? So I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me. And then two, I feel like it was extremely disrespectful, him calling us like a foundational black authority or whatever. Like, bro, you know the name clearly because you were able to bring it up on this podcast. So it's like you don't really have to be disrespectful and try to take low blows. And then two, you're sitting up here and you're sitting up here and you're still trying to push this lie that Latinos created hip hop 50-50. And I don't know. Like honestly, it just kind of feels like I'm sorry, I kind of had a brain fart, but it just kind of feels like, people are just trying to co opt our spaces. And because we have created a space where we're like, no, like you're saying, we're created our own lineage, like, no, this is who we are. And we're loud and we're proud about it. I feel like it's just ruffling a lot of feathers. And so that's why they're putting these different figureheads to try to like become the gatekeepers of our culture. So in the next 30, 40, 50 years, that's why I feel like they push people like Drake and other people like that over people like Kendrick Lamar or like I don't know just other like FBA rappers because eventually they want to change the face of
Yeah.
hip hop. Like okay, no, it's not our culture. It's Drake. It's a Canadian. You know what I mean? A mixed Canadian. He's not even from America, but he's supposed to be like, and I don't have a problem with Drake, but he's supposed to be like the king of hip hop. I feel like everything that they do is intentional. And I feel like that's, why they put certain people on top to try to make them the face of our culture.
Yeah, thank you, dear. Let me land your plane. You're very long-winded. Boy, I gotta land them planes. Thank you, dear. All right. Let me get some more calls in here. All right, let's get Bone Marley. Bone Marley.
What's cracking, my boy? How you doing, man?
Man, how are you, sir?
Can't complain. Can't complain. On the Fat Joe topic, man. Remember, did you see that Club Shay Shay interview he did?
No, I didn't see that one.
So it's a clip in that. Well, yeah, he said it in an interview. He said that how he became Joey Crack is because he had a black friend at the time back in the day, I guess in high school, and some of the brothers was asking him like, "Why you hanging around this dude?" Because Fat Joe admittedly came around all macho. So they told the brother like, "Hey man, we catch you hanging with him again. That's it for you." So he said his friend, quote unquote, pretty much turned on him and jumped him with the brothers. So I think I think he's still traumatized from getting hands and feet still put on him. So
Mm,
he's still a little salty about that shit. He got a real bug in his ass about us.
yeah,
But I just want to call up and mention that real quick,
yeah.
and I'll land right there, brother.
Thank you so much, brother. Let's get Tunde. Let's get Tunde.
Bro, can you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you. What's up, Tunde?
Man, nah shit, man. Hey, look, I want to say this, man. Uh, I think that what we need to be doing is at this point is making sure that everybody understand what's taking place. I mean, who FBA is. You know what I'm saying? Like every Black American should know like the meaning of FBA. So when they hear if Fat Joe say that shit, they would know what's going on, what they saying. You see what I'm saying? What they talking about. Cause right now, majority of niggas in the hood, once niggas in the hood get it, the trend is set. It's over. Once niggas in the hood get it, it's over. It's over. So I think that everybody that's in whatever city you in, you need to be on whatever platform you on, going out there in the community, telling your friends and family, man, who FBA is, what FBA is, and explain that to them so they'll know.
Yes,
Once that's locked in, because they're gonna start hearing that shit. And then once it's locked in, they'll know. And then it's on. You see what I'm saying?
sir. I totally agree with that, brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Let's get Jackson in. Jackson,
What's up, big bro? How you,
good.
man?
Jack, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm tapping in from North Carolina, but I was born and raised in New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Fat Joe is just the prototypical Puerto Rican, man. I grew up around. You know what I'm saying? All that saying shit and all that dumb shit. But you say, boy, they lose their mind. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I think all of that shit come from. You know what I mean? This cookout shit. We inviting people to the cookout. We gotta really start
Right.
gatekeeping our culture, man. Like for real. Like, cause this is the result. Fat Joe getting on podcasts, talking like, you know what I'm saying, he invented some shit, man. He a guest. He'll always be a guest. You understand what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Tired of that shit, man. For real. Like this shit angers me, bro. For real.
Yeah,
But I just wanted to tap in with you, bro. I'm here with
appreciate that. That's why we did the movie, man. That's why we did the movie to clear all that stuff up. And we slow baked that bullshit. We said, man, we broke down all of their lies. Man, if y'all haven't seen Microphone Check, y'all better go see. You can see it right now. You can stream it. Go to microphonecheck.com. Either get the Blu-ray, or you can stream it on Amazon Prime. All that sound system that we got, the sound systems from Jamaicans, that's a lie. We debunked that. We got rap from Jamaican toasting. We debunked that. We got all the pioneers. Every one of them said none of us was listening to no damn Jamaican toasting. Grandmaster Caz, Busy B, Hollywood, none of them. All the early ones said nobody was listening to no damn Jamaican toasting. That was a lie that they put out in the 80s. No. You understand? Nobody was listening to no Caribbean records. Nobody was listening to no reggae or records from Jamaica. Nobody. All the pioneers broke it down, man. We cleared all of that stuff up. And we shed light on a lot of pioneers that are never talked about. There were other FBAs there, like Disco King Mario. That's a very influential brother in early hip hop that they've tried to write out of the story. Another dude named Smokey. A lot of folks didn't know about DJ Smokey and the Smokatrons. We talked about him. This was a guy there early mid 70s. We talked about a dude named John Brown. That's who Herc saw. Herc saw this guy playing breaks for his party in 73. Oh, we did a deep dive with this movie, man. We did a deep dive. We had the first break dancers, Trixie and Sasa. These are the first B-boys. They were talking about what influenced them, looking at the tap dancers from the 60s. We had the first graffiti artist, Cornbread, the first modern graffiti artist. He's still alive, Cornbread. He started in Philly, and we talked about how it went from Philly to New York. Microphone Check is a phenomenal education piece. That's why they're so mad. You can't debunk it. You can't debunk Microphone Check. It's too meticulous with the receipts. We bring way too many receipts. Yeah. So now they're lashing out, and that's what it is. You shouldn't have been lying. All right. That's what happens. When you lie, somebody might come along and then bop you in the head with the truth. And that's what we did. And also at the time, foundational Black Americans, we're just tired of exploiting us and taking things from us. So it was the perfect timing for a movie like that. We're tired. We've done so much for so many people, and it's not been reciprocal. They turn around and crap on us, and we're saying, hey, enough is enough. It's a whole new day. Let me get some more folks in here. Shout out to everybody in here. And I hope you're joining me at the Hidden History Museum this evening. We're going to have a ball tonight. Y'all need to go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com, get your tickets to join me. Let's get Shiloh Joseph in the building. Shiloh Joseph. Raise your hand if you're ready, guys. If you are ready, raise your hand. All right.
Brother.
What's up, Shiloh?
Hey, what's happening, Tariq, man? What's happening with you?
I'm good, brother. How are you, sir?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Hey, man, I just wanted to ask you, man. You know how these people are like trying to erase us,
Yeah.
and we can laugh and all that, ha, he, all that. Man,
Man,
can I speak?
shut up and let a real FBA speak, man.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Look, shut
Oh,
up.
hold on.
Who the
Yeah,
what?
I don't.
Come on, man. You don't tell me to shut up, nigga. I don't even know
Hold
you. Anyway, man, it's always some little. Anyway, man, can't ain't that like that's like a crime, ain't it? That's some old crazy. These people was trying to like say this little slick shit, man. They trying to erase us, man. That shit ain't funny or none of that.
real.
I just wanted to say that.
Thank you. Now,
Shut your.
go. Damn, brother. What the?
Oh, my fault, man. I thought he was a tether, man. I thought I had him mixed up with a tether, man. But anyway, let me say this about Fat Joe, man. Fat Joe is a flamboyant tether, and I got some cousins, man, that live up there in the Bronx, man. It's a lot of things coming out right now about Fat Joe, man, and some things in the streets. And just say it's coming out seeming like he a little flamboyant. To be honest, no one ever really listened to Fat Joe. I mean, he's a fat wannabe gangster, flamboyant tether that can't really rap good and let out and truth and let truth be told. Man, Fat Joe always had FBA ghostwriters. I mean, no one in the streets really believed Fat Joe anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? So dude is
A lot of echo. A lot of Mister.
Yeah, what's going on with you, Tariq? Yo, I've been dealing with this dude, Fat Joe's people, for what, like 2 years now? This nigga ain't even Puerto Rican, first off. The nigga's Colombian. He goes by Cartagena, that's where he's from.
Mm.
Like, the nigga, like, his people come to me all the time in Atlanta to try to get back in the city because they ain't welcome
Oh
here.
wow.
I'm like, he's always had hate and envy for the black people. Like, that's the thing. He'll pretend he's cool with them, he'll make his money off of them, then he'll leave you alone. Like, he's a snake. He's always been a snake. He cut off everybody who was better than him. Only person who was Puerto Rican in the whole crew was Big Pun. He took all his money. What's his name? Triple Safe. He's broke. Cuban Link. He ruined his career. Had his face cut just because he was telling the truth about him because he heard how much of a he was. Like, and then now he's out here damn lying and doing anything because he works for the DNC. He had a whole Ponzi scheme going in Florida with his wife. They were doing like I guess it was like a hair care salons or something like that. They open up turnkey salons, and they got sued. Then all of a sudden, his name got taken off of it before Envy did.
Mm.
Like, so he's got a lot of shit going on. Like, he's working for the DNC. That damn, he's an agent right now. He used to not be like that. I still got to know. I can set up where you can talk to him if you need to. I still talk to his people. Him and Tony Sunshine. Tony Sunshine's still my man. So I'm like, and then did you see Myron going off on Drewski?
Yeah. Violent. Yeah.
See, I like Drewski about to roast this nigga. That's why I like Drewski about to burn this nigga up. I was like, he about to get what he asking for now. He didn't play with the right nigga.
Yeah. That's
But that's all I wanted to let you know. Like, he's a fake, he's a phony, and the nigga's always. If you listen to all his old original stories, he'll tell you he got his names, he got everything he got from a black person, and his name's Joey Crack because his crack his ass was out all the time. I'm serious. He said it out of his own mouth.
oh yeah. Yeah. I heard.
Well, I'll land my plane. Y'all have a good night. Everybody be safe.
Thank you, brother. Man. It's just insane out here. What's up, Idris? I had you on the other day, Idris. I remember you. Let me see. We got let me get Nikki in again. Sister Nikki, what's up, beloved? Nikki, hop back on, dear.
Real quick, the family is requesting that you say the Majaro Spirit prayer before you close out tonight.
Okay, absolutely. I'll throw that.
Okay.
before we leave. Definitely. Um, yeah, we got to do that for the family. Let me see. We got a lot of folks in here. I need to be. Oh damn! I'm looking at how late it is. I need to be getting ready for tomorrow. It's gonna be popping at the museum. Y'all got it, Luna. I know you coming on through, Luna. Where are my LA people? Y'all got to come on through. It's gonna be a vibe at the museum. Y'all go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com. Get your ticks. It's gonna be popping. Let me get one more good call in here. Raise your hand if y'all ready. Y'all raise your hands if you are ready, ladies and gentlemen. Raise your hands if you are ready. Let's see. Let's get High Bye in the building. Well, let's try High Bye here. High Bye, hop on in here. Where you at, High Bye?
Hello.
What's up, High Bye?
Hey, how you doing? I appreciate the work you're doing. I just wanted to say, why is it so important for Black people since we created all these genres? Why do we have to specifically focus on like this specific genre when we could focus on the lineage of all the genres we created and gatekeep them all?
Well, the thing is, and that's a good question, we're focusing on hip hop because they're actively right now trying to wiggle it away.
Oh no, I agree with that. I totally get that what you're saying. I'm just saying in general, I think we need to not only stop with hip hop, I think we need to gatekeep everything.
Yeah, but the thing is, we've let folks take over so many of our genres now where they have locked us out of it. Like I said earlier about Beyonce. The white country music establishment, they are real funny style about nominating her and just real funny about black artists having country records, even though we created the genre.
No, it's true. I think Beyonce, all she got to do is keep making great music, and the younger generations of Black people need to start playing guitars and playing all types of instruments, and get back to doing what to contributing not just to hip hop but to all the musical
Yeah,
genres.
but what we have to do also, we have to say, hey, y'all not going to come around here and act- create this genre that we create now that it's a respectable genre.
Oh no, I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. And I guess my last question I was going to ask you is that do you think somewhat the streets actually allow these type of Fat Joe type characters to enter the community with these type of behaviors? And I mean, I understand that the streets is not necessarily responsible for, everything, but sometimes do you think just like allowing people like Fat Joe and different groups to come in and get equal footing in us because of like, whatever they had or just like even when you look at the shower posse and the type of violence that they brought to our communities, when you look at that and you look at people like Fat Joe, it seems like they've been doing this kind of stuff for a while.
Yeah, what they've done, in fact, more of an industry thing. That's the industry that has kept him afloat because they knew that he can kind of be a useful tool being a Latin guy. They knew they can get some mileage out of that by having him. This is what the industry has done with Joe. They always pair him with a foundational Black American or a Black artist. They had him with R. Kelly. He did, I think, We Thuggin' with R. Kelly. He did a song with Nelly, song with Ja Rule, Ashanti. They always happen with one of us. And they try to tackle the black market and the Latino market with him. So it's like a double whammy with him. So the industry, they've been keeping him afloat. They've been keeping him relevant by pairing him with people. And he's clicked in with the DNC, so they parade him around to do the dealing and do the bidding for the Democratic Party. And that didn't work, as we saw in the last election. So now he probably got some phone calls from the DNC saying, hey man, we're not going to pass you a bag like we used to because you didn't really deliver. So now, and I told people, these folks, a lot of people clicked in with the Democrats, they're going to be coming at us real crazy. They're going to be coming at the grassroots real crazy. I've been telling y'all that. This stuff ain't out of nowhere. This is kind of coming from the top. I want y'all to really appreciate this FBA family, the grassroots in particular. What y'all did was some historic stuff, family. Getting on code and making the Democrats crash and burn after they done spent billions of dollars. That's David and Goliath, man. That wasn't supposed to happen. Y'all were supposed to just shut up and play ball like they are used to black folks doing. For years, black folks say, hey, we want something, and then they scream us down and say, oh, shut y'all asses up. Oh, y'all just making trouble. Oh, you better get your ass out there and vote and shut your black mouth. And we get scared. Oh, Lord, don't hit me now. Don't beat me. Don't treat me like I'm a Selma no more. You get scared and then you go on. It didn't work this time. This time we said, you know what? Man, if you don't give us what the hell we want, we'll go vote for the couch. We'll let you crash and burn. They were like, oh, no, you ain't going to do that. Y'all Negroes ain't going to do that. Y'all going to get y'all black asses to that poll, and you're going to vote for this East Indian that we're calling black because she listens to Cardi B, Tupac, and make greens in a tub, and you're going to go and vote for her. And we said, you and that musty tether wench can kick rocks. They thought we were bluffing, and we were not. So now they want their lick back. They're very upset with us. And that's a good thing. You see, delineating was something that has been long overdue. And here we are. And we're going to keep delineating, and we're going to keep respecting our lineage, and we're going to respect our spiritual power, which is the spirit of Majara. That is our ethnogenesis spiritual power. And I'm going to close out with the Majara prayer as requested by Sister Nikki. Can you bow your virtual heads, ladies and gentlemen? Most High, Creator of all, we honor the Majara spirit within us. Ancestral power flows through our veins, guiding us with wisdom and strength. May we walk with the grace of our ancestors, those who have come before us, and honor their sacrifices. Let the energy of Majara protect us from harm, uplift our spirits, and guide us towards our true purpose. With every step, may we embrace the sacred power within, the spirit that has carried us through trials and tribulations. We ask for clarity, strength, and peace as we live with purpose, rooted in our divine heritage. Through the Majara spirit, we are connected, we are whole, we are powerful. And I say amen, everybody. And everybody have a phenomenal night and weekend. And I will see y'all tomorrow or tonight at the Hidden History Museum. HiddenHistoryMuseum.com, ladies and gentlemen. Papi Akute, Lolavuve to the family. Y'all have a good night. Good way, good way.